Well, good morning, friends. It's Julie Norman, and as you can see, we had some snow again. It is Montana, so you never know. There's no month of the year that Montana has not seen snow, so it's just the way it is. Anyway, I'm on my way to Absarokee because they have an estate sale today. It starts in about 45 minutes, and it takes me an hour, so I'm not going to arrive right on time, which I'm not worried about, but because of the weather, I think we'll keep some people away, maybe, I guess, Montanans. So let's get going, and then I might stop at another sale and also in Columbus at the thrift store. So come along with me on this journey, and I want to talk to you too about my thoughts on my booth, shop booth in an antique store. Well, surprise, I'm not at the estate sale. On the way down, I got a low tire warning, which is par for the course where I live. I did continue going on down to Columbus, which was the nearest town. Sorry, I stopped recording because there's people around me and coming and going, a lot of noises. But luckily I was coming down to Columbus. I was about halfway here, and so I just decided to keep going since it wasn't a total flat. So I just have to make it to the bank now. It is now 45 minutes into the sale, but you know, I just have to trust that when I get there, what I find is what I'm supposed to find. So let's get going. Well, I finally made it to the estate sale, and guess what? They revised the hours to not have Friday, and it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. They had just put it out in the paper last week, but I didn't get that notice. I think I'm going to head back to Columbus and go to the thrift stores there, and I think there's some sales in Billings. I don't know. So it was one of those days. Okay, so I'm at Columbus again, at the Laughing Ladies Antique Shop and also the thrift store. So I did stop in when I was in Absarokee at Teresa's Treasures again. All I found, excuse me, was a couple of pieces of fabric. I'm going to go in here and see what we can find. So I'm done at these two shops, and as you can see, I did find quite a bit of kitchenware stuff. Pyrex, Fire King, and the second shop, the antique shop, did have a lot of nice kitchenware, but they also had nice prices, so they are already have collector's prices on them. So I didn't buy any of those, but for someone who's collecting them, it'd be an excellent thing. So come on down to Laughing Ladies in Columbus, Montana. The next thing, since I'm out and I don't know what time it is right now, I'm going to head over to Park City and then maybe to Laurel. Park City is supposed to have a garage sale. They're doing multiple weekends. They say they keep adding things, so why not try it since I'm out and I didn't get to that estate sale. Let's head out. Well, that was worth a stop. They had several nice things that were really good prices. The poor people, they're going through storage units of family members, and that's hard. So I did find a few treasures, and so it was worth my stop, and it's on my way to Laurel. So I'm going to go to Blessed Beginnings in Laurel, and then we'll stop there too. Alright, I'm all done shopping at Blessed Beginnings in Laurel, Montana. So I only got a couple things. I got 3 Pyrex cups. They were only $1.25 for the 3. And I got a hobnail lamp, electric lamp. So I really thought it was cute. It was $19.50, but I do need some cute lamps, so that'll be okay. And then halfway through the shopping, I just felt, I'm tired. As you know, I deal with chronic illnesses and I only have so much energy each day. And I think I have reached my limit. So I need to go home, rest up, not do anything, and then can have energy so I can actually make dinner tonight. I just wanted to mention that lately I've been thinking a lot about my shop booth and how it's only like an 8x8. They do let me go past the borders. They're perfectly fine with that. And as long as it doesn't block the aisle. So I've been going all different directions. I have some linens, I've got home decor, I've got kitchen, I've got saris, I've got coins and purses and Montana local theme stuff. So I'm feeling like whenever I go shopping, I go in all these different directions, here and here and here, where I could, it just is crazy, and I'm accumulating a really big inventory. Of course, this is the time to do it during the summer when you have the garage sales and the estate sales, but it's only April. And I was thinking the other night, and I've been on a Facebook group, I've been watching what people are selling, and what I've really noticed is that what always sells in my booth is kitchenware. So I was thinking, what if I added a lot more kitchenware, maybe start to go up to half of my booth is kitchen theme. And I can just picture it, maybe get a nice Hoosier cabinet or one of those nice old kitchen cabinets and one of those metal tables, something like that, and start adding kitchenware. And I was thinking, well, that'd be kind of fun, and I would call it Carol's Kitchen after my mom. All the stuff right now that's in is kind of what she had, our kitchen growing up. The Pyrex and the Tupperware and all the vintage things. So I have been sourcing more kitchenware than anything else today because I think it gives me a focus and it helps me to zero in when I go shopping and not feel so scattered. It's not to say that I won't sell anything else, but if I focus more on kitchen, it's only an 8x8 booth, and I can't really do everything that I have been doing, and I feel scattered, and my customers might feel scattered. And somebody said that if you do a niche look, where you dial it down to maybe just like mid-century modern or just Victoriana, something like that, then that really limits your customers. But I was thinking that every booth limits your customers. Like mine with everything, I can't have everything. And there's probably not enough of somebody who's collecting certain things. So I was thinking that that's why there's so many different booths at an antique mall, is because everybody's different and everybody wants something different. If I could niche it down into kitchenware mostly and go with that, I think it would help me focus. You know how I like to change things up. It's not to say that kitchen will always be the thing that I do, but for now it's just kind of what I want to do. And I really am loving the vintage, you know, the 70s, the 80s stuff that I grew up with. to source that, and I have an eye for it because it's what I grew up with, so I know what it looks like. That's what I'm kind of thinking about for my booth. I might ditch the jewelry. There's a lot of people in the mall that sell jewelry, and I'm not very good at it. So why force myself to pursue something that's not coming naturally to me and spend my energy on something that is not my passion? So that is my thoughts for that. And you can apply that to all kinds of things in life. Of why pursue something that you see other people succeeding at, that you think you could do, but it just doesn't come naturally to you. That is my thought on revamping my booth. And so in upcoming times, you may see different things going on, that I'm going to be starting to clearance out the stuff that has been there for a while that is not, that is kind of in the way of adding the kitchen stuff. So that is the plan. That's what I wanted to talk to you about today amidst all these errands and trying to find deals today and sourcing. I'm glad that you could come along with me today. I hope this was interesting for you and that you got to kind of see what I sourced and what I was looking for. And I know everybody does it differently. Thank you so much for coming along with me today, and I hope that you have a joyful day. Goodbye.